Hey, my name is Omer from SoloUno, and in this video I will demonstrate how to log your habit once it happens with our report feature. So, pretty simple app. You go up to the habit report and you first of all can choose a situation. So you can either choose, let's say, laptop. I'm in front of my laptop right now, and you can choose also an emotion. And again, these are all optional. You can just click save straight away if you don't want to bother too much about going into the details. And let's say I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety here, which might be true. Urge intensity. So let's say my urge is not that high right now, actually. So I click it, and then I can add a little note if I feel like it. I can change the time, although I highly recommend not to, unless you're logging in retrospective and it was a couple of hours ago. I wouldn't mess too much with the time, just to make the logging easier. If you're gonna commit to logging for, I don't know, a couple of days, weeks, month, it's very important to make the process easy and to have it in a flow that you're not getting too technical, because once you do, it's very difficult to maintain over time. And the last thing is just about the habit. In here you can see that the habit happened. There are advanced ways to log how many times did the habit happen, or for how long, or was it a loop, but I'm not going to go into this right now, and I'm just going to keep it simple like this and click save. So once I do this, you can see that my awareness fox is leveling up. I can take a look here to see which level did I accomplish. Okay, it's growing nicer, and yeah, it's gonna be cool to see it leveling up during my usage. And I wanna show something quickly here, which is the trigger analysis. So once I click triggers here, I can see my common triggers, situation-wise, and also emotions. I can click to see more, just if I have more things here. But yeah, these are my triggers, my common ones. And I think this is useful because once you know your common triggers, you can think about how to give yourself alternatives of things to do with your hands, or I don't know, if you're pulling hair, maybe put on a hat in front of your TV, or maybe try gloves, or try fidget toys of all sorts. And like, I think this really gives you focus to know where you can improve the most, because once you quote unquote solve or improve in a given situation, that might cut and reduce the weekly habit count by a significant amount, because you have the 80-20 rule, that like 80% of the habit is happening in 20% of your day-to-day situations. So if you focus on those situations, that can really help you reduce or avoid the habit. Now, I want to say just one more thing about habit reports, which is they sometimes help us break loops. And what do I mean by that? Imagine that you're just pulling your hair or nail biting for 10 minutes straight, and at a certain point your awareness awakens. You remember that you need to log it in the app. You go to the app, you log it up, and then you put the phone down. Many people, many SoloUno users I've talked to say that this action of taking the phone, logging it, and then taking the phone down sometimes just breaks the loop, and they don't continue to hair pull or to nail bite or whatever is their habit after they did that. So it's not only about learning about your habit pattern, the habit report can also help you break the loop. And I think that is very good, because the loops sometimes have significant impact in all sorts of ways. Yeah, so I invite you to try the habit report, both for learning and for breaking loops. And I would be happy to hear in the comments below if that helped you. And I would be happy for any feedback. So good luck with that.